Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be what I do while the kids are at school to try and keep myself productive. Just kind of trying to get my little routine down now. Cairo's only going half days right now, but he should be going full days here soon. So I'm just kind of trying, to make sure I stay productive and I get everything done that I need to get done. So let's get into it.
The way you wear that dress, they gonna attack you. Way you look at me, baby, I got you.
So my first I'm trying to take advantage of all the kids being at school before I start school. So the first thing I'm gonna do to take advantage of that, I'm going to sit down. I've got both of these I need to fill out. It's a content planner and then organize ideas and stuff like business-wise. So I need to get those filled out. And then I haven't filled my planner out yet for this month. So I want to kind of get that started while I really have a chance to like sit down and do it. It's still on July. You can't see it because I got my clip in the way. So, open up this bad boy to August. And then what I'll do is I'll clip the other months like behind August. And I've got another clip on this side. And I will get all these pages and then I'll have it at September. That way, if I need to write anything in here in September, I can. Let's see. And this is the week we're in. And then this one, the smaller one I've got, I use it for the in-between pages that like I don't really need. So it'll just be like, so this is what's out right now. So what's in between, it's like the dates between, at the beginning of August. Okay. So let me see here, and I try and like color coordinate. So, okay. So we've got Cairo. It's now in pre-K. It's gotta be dropped off. Now that'll change by the end of the week. At 12:40, and I've got to pick him back up at 3:30. So I'm gonna write that throughout the week. Heat 3:30. And then like this part of the calendar is where I'll write like appointments, any kind of bill, car payment, phone bill, any type of anything, I'll write that all on this. And then in here, one page, on these pages, I will write it also. But these are more for like content planning is what I've been using them for. Now that might change since I have my actual content calendar. But I'm gonna go ahead and get like my everyday schedule wrote down. And I have like went out and wrote it like months in advance, but then you have stuff like that happen that you have to scribble. And I don't like it. Okay. Okay, 12:40 to 3:30. All right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and finish writing out Kairos preschool on here, and then I'll be right back with you guys to pick up after that. So I've got Kairos preschool wrote down. I don't write down the other kids going to school because it's just an all-day type thing. I am gonna go ahead and skip to September because the 18th is my first day of beauty school, so I need to write that in here. Day. Oh, I'm so excited. Beauty school. Okay. Back to August. Okay. So far, I forgot to put a line in here. Got that written down. I don't really have any appointments to put down. Got car payments wrote down. I do have one of my best friend's birthday parties this weekend, so I'll go ahead and write that in here. B-Day. Birthday party. And just 3. Okay. Got that written. Won't figure out about anything else until next week. So I think for right now, that's all I can think that needs to be written down. For the moment, until I can think of anything else. Just helps me write things down because then it's like in front of me, organized, like I know what I need to do. Okay, so go ahead and X out. It's Thursday. And X out all the other days. So I'll put like individual stuff on the days, and then right here where it has notes, I'll put stuff that I need to do like every day type deal. So that way I don't have to write those over and over and over again. Okay, so today I need to, let me get another pen. What video do I have? Okay. So for today, I'll have Kairos first day vlog. And then with those, I usually will go through and take like snippets to kind of try and promote them. And I'll paste all those, I'll put all those on all my social media. So that will be something. And then I try and put like thumbnail pictures, depending on like the pictures and stuff, I'll post those also. So that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna write down to get all of that stuff out, drafted, scheduled to post. And then I wanna make sure I'm still posting on TikTok, still doing other posts on, my Instagram and my Facebook. And then I've got that sound app that I use to create different sounds that actually pays you for the sounds. So I need to make sure all of that's done also. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting that stuff written down through the week for my content, and I will be back with you guys. So I've got it all written down for everything I've got so far. I've got my videos planned out for till next Tuesday, and then I've got all that filled out for everything I'm gonna have filled out in it right now. And this, I usually will write like my to-do list. I don't have anything on there that I need to. And then I've got like my video ideas. I did that one, I did that one, working on that one. And I did that one. Okay, so there's not, and then yeah, see, I told you guys I was writing out my addiction recovery story. So I'm gonna work on that tonight because I'm gonna try and get part 1 filmed this weekend. So let me take a look here. So this is the content planner. So let's get into this a little bit and figure out, okay, it's just got everything. So the first page really here, when you start to get into it, let me turn it so you can see it. It gives you a space where you can write like all your socials. So we'll do that. But I'm not planning on getting this whole thing done today. A password tracker so you can write down all your passwords and stuff. And this has like what times you're wanting to post. So you can plan that out. It's got Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and then it's got 4 other places where you can add, and then you can write in your top hashtags. And then this is where you can kind of like keep track of everything. So that way you can kind of keep track of your stats and stuff. I know that most of like the social media stuff has like analytics and stuff you can look at. I don't know if you're like me, writing it down tends to help me. So it's got that. It's got another where you'll have the days that you're gonna post. And I don't do Twitter. Content ideas. Seasonal promo for each month. Yeah. And then it's got separate months. Like this is for 1 month. That one's actually for April. But it's got those obviously for each of the months. So I'm gonna write in this a little bit, at least get a good start on it. Like I said, I'm not planning on finishing it today. But since I'm home alone, I definitely want to get, well, I guess I'm not home alone. Babe's asleep. So I'm not alone, but I'm up by myself. Got some quiet time, so I'm going to get a good part of that worked on today. Got a couple pages in that done. Then I want to start on this one. It is to write down like business ideas and stuff like that. Let's see. No, I'm going to do a couple pages in this one. Okay, so it looks like the first one, I want to start this business because it says use this section to think about the reasons why you want to start this business. What are your goals and objectives? Put them in writing so you can refer back to them. So I'm gonna do that page, and then It's a goals page, so it says use the next few pages to set goals for yourself and your business. So I think these 2 pages are good couple pages to start with and kind of get the juices flowing. And then I'll do a couple more tomorrow while the kids are at school again. So on here it has my business vision. It gives you a couple of lines to write. In 6 months' time, I would like my business to. In 1 year's time, I would like my business to. And then in 5 years' time. So I'm going to go ahead and get those 2 pages done real quick. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do after this, but I'm gonna go ahead and get those done and then we'll figure it out. Okay, so the next thing I wanna work on, I have been wanting to, since Babe works thirds, he's asleep during the day. I have been wanting to get his car cleaned out for him because he has been talking about wanting to get it cleaned out and he's just not been able to with his work schedule. So I think that's the next thing I'm gonna tackle is I'm gonna go ahead and get started on getting his car cleaned out. And get that done before all the kids get home. That way I don't have to be like in and out and stuff while they're here. First thing I'm gonna do is get all of the windows on the car. Also, while I'm cleaning the car, I'm gonna go ahead and get all the trash and stuff, not cleaning the car, cleaning the windows. I'm gonna go ahead and get trash and stuff picked up because I'm gonna do the inside and the outsides of the windows, so I'll have to open up all the doors anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and trash cans are right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and multitask and do it all at the same time. So I got all the windows clean, I got all the trash picked up. Now I'm gonna wipe everything down. Vacuuming's gonna be literally the last thing I'm gonna do. Okay, so I've got everything wiped out, windows clean, all the trash out. All I need to do now is sweep it. So now I need to move it in the driveway. That way my vacuum can reach it. So we go ahead and get that switched around so that way we can finish this bad boy up before I gotta go get Cairo. All right, all swept. All swept. Looking good to go. Did not wash the outside, of course, but there's that side. Wipe down the doors, swept off the seats. He's been talking about it for a minute, so I'm excited to tell him I cleaned it out whenever he wakes up later. That is what I try and do productively to keep myself busy during the day while the kids are at school. So if you have made it to the end of this video, I highly, highly, highly appreciate it. Go ahead and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button before you leave, and I will see you guys next time.